Okay, I'm not sure whether the other person's coming or not, so we can get started. I'm going to take the camera into the other room. What we'll do is we'll go over the unrolling of it first, of the film. So this is how the film arrives on a tube. It's wrapped up inside. We ship it LTL or courier, depending on how big the package is. So it just comes on a tube, wrapped up inside of paper. So we tape all the ends as well to stop it from sliding up and down. So you can just use a razor blade and just snip the tapes on the ends here. Just obviously when you're using razor blades in film, just got to be careful. Okay, so the film would come like that. It comes pre-cut and 2 wires on each piece of film, a positive and negative wire. Cleanliness is the biggest thing with the film, both when you're installing it and when you're preparing it for installation. So we always, when you get it, before you start the installation on it, you just want to wipe it down. Some people wear gloves. As long as you're careful, you don't have to wear gloves. So you just basically just want to wipe off anything on the film. And then controlling, if you have a large piece of film, you always want to roll it in the direction. You don't want to pick it up from the sides. You want to roll it in the direction that the film is made, which is in the rolling motion like this. So if you have a long piece that's 100 inches long, you always want to roll it to flip it instead of trying to flip it over. Because the film will not damage if you move it in the direction that it was manufactured, basically on a roll. So make sure when you handle the film, actually what I'll do is I'll bring another piece over later at the end and just show you how to roll a bigger piece. Because the film is a laminated sheet, so there are 2 pieces of film laminated together. So if you crease that film, it'll damage the film. So again, you just wipe it off quickly. Back to the other room and prep the glass now. Okay, so I already cleaned glass. Oh, just let me summon one more person here. Hello, David.
In my Mr. Tint hat. Yeah, I'm in the meeting.
Okay.
We just put everyone. David with Mr. Tint.
Yeah. We just started a few minutes ago. So we'll just let you come back. We'll just let you come in now and continue. So this is going to be an example of a wall of glass. So if you have a room where there's 4 sheets of glass, obviously we only have one here, for example, where the framework will cross the top. This is a vertical edge, and then you have whole pieces of glass. I've prepped this glass already, but I'll explain what you have to do to clean it. So we always use blades. It's typical in the window film industry to use a blade. You gotta be careful sometimes because the glass has particles in it and it can scratch. So there's always one good side and there's one bad side. Can you hear the difference in that? So you'll hear a scraping noise on the one side. What it is when they temper the glass, the one side that's up
will always get debris in it. So there's always a good side of glass and a bad side of glass. So this obviously there's no noise, it's nice and smooth. This here is scraping noise. Obviously this glass is going to be in before you come in and do the installation. Because typically in a boardroom, we put the film on the inside of the room, not on the outside of the room. So you'll have to check that. If the inside is the debris side, you'll have to use what's called a scrubby brush, basically to clean the glass. But we always try our best to use a blade because it makes the process a lot smoother. So basically what we do, just soap and water, baby soap and water, spray it down, clean the glass off. Like I said, I've already done this, but you want to clean the glass off, the whole sheet of glass, with the blade. After doing that, spray it down again, squeegee it. This process you may have to do it twice, just depending on how dirty the glass is. We've had to, you can use alcohol sometimes as well, like an isopropylene alcohol to clean the glass if it's really bad. It's no different than a regular window film. As far as cleaning, it just has to be done thoroughly to make sure that there's no bits on it. Obviously, depending on the situation of whether the environment's dirty, all the framing has to be wiped down as well with some water and a rag to make sure that none of that gets on the glass when you're cleaning it all. We use Scott Peel towels, just because they leave very little lint. Yeah, you just have to use a towel that's not going to leave any lint on it, on the glass itself. Okay, so the glass is prepped and ready to go for the installation. The installation, the measurements of it, typically what we ask our dealers to give us the cut sizes. So we do have recommendations on how to form that cut size. Typically we will come in an eighth of an inch from the edge. So basically the daylight opening minus a quarter inch. So an eighth of an inch on each edge. We'll fill that with small bead of silicone after. This is a retrofit application. So there's a number of ways this can be installed. But most of the projects we do or that we sell, the glass is already in. The projects, all the glass is in, we come in and do site measurements and install the film afterwards. There are some cases where we install the film on the glass for a glass company, and then they install it in the framework afterwards. But a majority of the jobs, this is an afterthought project, and we come in and do it after the wall system is already done. So this is all prepped and ready to go. I'm going to bring the camera through and show you how to just start the peeling process on the film. Okay, so we've cleaned the film. So now what we want to do is we want to peel back. Oh, just 1 second. Hello. There's just somebody else joined, that's all.
Okay, so yeah, we want to peel back a certain amount of it, so when we line it up, it'll stick and be able to, so this is the adhesive side. So we want to peel back approximately 3 to 4 inches. I do it on an angle so we can grab it from the side here when we're peeling it back. Just crease it. This is the line, the external liner. Sometimes if you can't get the liner off there, if you use a piece of tape and roll it, you can just grab the liner, peel it back. Okay, now we're ready to apply it to the glass now, so I'm just going to move the camera back again.
Okay, so we have the film here. You want to line it up. So is there approximately an eighth of an inch on the edge, all the way down, and a quarter inch approximately on the top. Usually this is a 2 to 3 person project here at this point. Now you can push this down. And now the glass will hold up by itself. Don't hold by itself. Now you just check for alignment. You can peel it off again if it's not right. Like I said, this is usually done lining it up with a couple of people. Somebody lining at the bottom, somebody lining at the top. Again, push it down. You're not worried about bubbles in this area right now, because we'll come back and redo that. We're just basically lining the process right now. So that looks pretty square. Got an 1/8 inch here. So this is when we start the process of applying it to the glass now. So you got a little tang of the back liner here. Pull it down a tiny bit. Start squeezing outwards. So you start basically that line process now. Can you see the liner on the back side here? I'm not sure whether you can see it very well in this camera. Pull it down to, so you have about 3 or 4 inches between the applied film and the back rolling of the back liner. So you can squeegee it out. Squeegee it out. So you want to make sure the card is on an angle like this. So it's pushing bubbles downwards, not back up into the film. And obviously at about a 45-degree angle like this. So just. And the other thing as well is you only want to push down about an inch of film at a time. If you start going too far down, what will happen is it'll create, again, more pockets of air in there. So you want about an inch, just come down, across, and there's no pockets. Pull down 3 or 4 inches. If there is a pocket created, just put your hand behind the film, roll the film up, and get rid of that pocket. Again, if you try and do too much at a time, you'll create pockets. You want to just do that 1 to 1.5 inches. When you get better at it, you can do more, but it's putting pressure on the card in the right spots as well. Again, you can see there's that 4-inch gap here, we're pulling a line down to the attached part of the film. So it'll go on fairly smoothly as long as the glass is perfectly clean and you do these steps where you don't try and do too much at the same time. Because again, if you do get a pocket, I'm going to create a pocket and show you. So okay, so we got a bubble here. Again, we want to pull the film out from the middle. You want to pull the film up and get rid, so it's past that pocket of air, and then just come back down and do it again. Okay, at this point, I'm going to show you how to get a piece of dirt out. If there's a bit of dirt in there, I'll just grab my marker. So we have we got a piece of dirt right here. So what we do is we grab a Sharpie, draw a circle around the piece of dirt. Use just a masking tape, something that isn't too tacky and leaves residue on the film or the glass. So you roll it on your finger, just like that. Pull the film up. You gotta be careful with the film that you don't pull it from the sides. If you grab it from the sides here, it'll start kinking the film. You always want to grab it from the bottom, the corner bottom, and pull the film up to where that spot is. So then you want to pull it up, past that spot, dab the tape to get rid of the tape, the dirt that's in there. Sometimes you have to do it on the glass, sometimes it's on the glass as well. And it comes off and it sticks to the tape. Then you just want to apply it back. Same process, angle of the card on an angle down. And the bit will leave. Again, it's got a pocket there. Bring it up. So you know there's protective liners on both sides of the belt. So there is a protective liner on here, so it protects it when you're applying it. And you do have to put a decent amount of pressure on the card. It's not like going on a wet film that you don't have to put very much pressure. I'm not going to say you have to put crazy pressure, but a decent amount. Sometimes you might go into a dirty environment where they're doing a lot of construction. It's best to walk away and say that you come back at a better time, because we've had to do it before. You know, because everybody's in the construction industry, they're all backed up, and you'll go to a site and they say it's ready for you. When you get there, and there's somebody cut sanding drywall right beside us, and we say, okay, no, we're not doing this. Because it'll just, you'll be in trouble. You'll get in trouble, you get drywall dust behind this film, and the piece of film's garbage. So don't put yourself in that situation. Make sure that the site is clean. Nobody else is working in your area. There's not. We even actually turn off HVAC systems, because a lot of times in office applications, there's the heating and ventilation and air conditioning right here. So where it's blowing and it's disturbing dust and everything else. So we ask them to shut it off sometimes. It just depends on the situation. This camera down. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the cameras a little bit. Everybody see okay? Okay, so that's installed. So we want to come back to the top now and get these bubbles where we applied the film at the very beginning. So what you want to do is just peel the film up. You can use a blade for this, just to make sure that you are getting both layers of the film, not just the outer layer. If you just get the outer layer, you can actually laminate the film, because the film is double-edged again. So you want to get right behind both pieces. Pull it back to where the bubbles are. And then just start squeaking upwards. Again, turning your card so it's pushing bubbles up, down. That's it. So the film's installed now. It's still got the protective wire on it. Now what we'll do is we're going to do the wiring on it now. And then we'll do the capping. So the wire is an 18-2 wire. It's just a standard 100 volt, it's a 300 volt interior 18-2 wire. And this wire can run up to 150 square feet of film. So if you have 5 panels and they're each about 25 square feet, this will feed all of them. So what we normally do, and again, this might not be part of your scope. If you're having an electrician that's doing the wiring, that's fine. But I'm going to show you how to do it anyways, just so as you have a reference for it. Typically, the wire will come in either from the drywall or through the frame here. So there's a small hole that's drilled up through into the bulkhead. The transformer will be mounted. Typically, this is an office application I'm talking about right now. So the transformers typically mounted in the ceiling. I'll show you the transformers after. So the wire basically, it's set up into the cavity, and goes up into the ceiling and plugs in the transformer. So we use push connectors. They're UL rated push connectors. I'll show you them here. I'll send you what they are. They're blocks. They're little. Where's the camera? They're little blocks. So you can actually put 4 wires into them. So basically, strip the wire, push it into the block. Push it into the block. Now, if you have another wire, this wire would feed 3 more panels. This would just basically push into this block, feed the next piece of wire on the next piece of film. And then this one here. Same thing. Next step, we basically just use some electric tape just to hold the wire in place. Okay. So then that, like I said, the other end goes to a transformer, a low voltage transformer. And the next step is we want to peel this down. Oh, sorry about that. We put the tape on before we peel this down. So you just want to peel the protective liner down a little bit before you put the tape on. You just want to peel down a couple inches. The one thing actually I want to note, if it's a single wall system like this, all you have to do is this is the peel on stick capping that we use. That basically covers everything. So this has to go on both sides of the single pane of glass. If it's a double pane, what we have to do is we have to put a vinyl wrap on the glass before where the bus bar is, before the film goes up. It's just vinyl wrapping from 3M. It's 2 mil thick. And the reason we put it behind the film, or on before the film, is because if it's a double wall system, you'll be able to see up in between the glass and be able to see the back of the wire here. So this is only for a double wall system. A single wall system, we just use cap on both sides. Again, I'm referencing right now to most of our business, which is corporate offices, boardrooms. We'll talk about regular windows after this, but right now we're referencing to walls of glass. So these caps are, they're easily trimmable. You just score with a utility knife and they snap. They got double-sided glazing tape on them, so they just peel and stick. What we do recommend to do is clean the surface area off with alcohol prior to doing it, so as the adhesive on the glue sticks perfectly. Let me just grab some of that. So again, it's just some rubbing alcohol or some ice-breathing alcohol. So just where the feet area gets attached, you just want to clean it off. And then just peel off the protective covering tape. So we have a little trick. We just bend down the two tape hangs. Slide right area. Pull the top one down first. And the bottom one. And again, it's pressure sensitive, so push it down. And we want to push this liner back up a little bit. So this cap here, every job's a little bit different, but we typically will use, let me just grab something here. We have all kinds of different plastic extrusions that will seal the wire coming down. We do have different colors as well, black, white, and aluminum coloring. We do have a chrome as well. There's a premium one for chrome though. And then again, there's a downward. Every job's a little bit different. Sometimes you can actually bring the wire down to this unit here if this unit's thicker. So it just has to be reviewed when you do the site measurement and what you're going to require. Okay, the next step will be testing it, making sure it's working. And then basically running a small piece of silicone with this liner still on. So you run a small piece of silicone around the perimeter. And then just run your finger. Clean it off. And this is not for any particular reason, seal the edge or anything like that, but it finishes the edges off, so you'll have that gap. If we gave you exact sizing right to that edge, there's always issues. You know, it's not perfect. Square, there's silicone in this edge or something like that, it's going to cause problems. So we always have that setback, and then run that small piece of silicone. It's easier to put a little bit of silicone on there than it is to try and make something that doesn't fit. After the silicone's on and before the silicone dries, you want to peel off the liner. So pull it towards the middle, and pull it up towards the middle, and pull it off. So that's your piece there. Is there any questions so far? We want to chime in if there's any questions.
Nope, all is good.
No, everybody okay?
The silicone doesn't stain on the glass?
Does it what? Sorry?
The silicone, when you apply the silicone on the edges,
Yep.
does it stain? You have a way to do it, or like a normal way?
Yeah, so I mean, we don't have to tape nothing because the protective liner is on the film strip and it's a perfect edge. So you run the small bit of silicone, run your finger down, and it basically conceals that 1/8 gap. It makes it, because the silicone is a frosted silicone, so it looks clear at first, but when it dries, it goes frosted. So it conceals that 1/8 gap.
Taken off the film, we apply the silicone, then we take off the film.
Pardon me?
We apply the silicone before taking off the film.
That's correct. Before taking off the protective liner, you apply the silicone.
Yeah. Okay.
And it does finish the edges all off really nicely. We don't do it on top, obviously. Cap is concealing everything up there. Okay, so that would be a wall application. I'm going to probably take you over to look at some of the transformers. I'll bring them over here. So these are our transformers. So this is a small one. It's used for up to 70 square feet of film. It's just we can either put a plug system on it or hardwire it. Most jobs are hardwired. So basically a 120 switch comes into this, and the 52 volts comes out and goes to the wall glass or the window or whatever. Switching devices, we have pretty much anything you can imagine. Voice command, smart switches, remote control systems. This is the second transformer. It's obviously a bigger transformer. It'll do up to 150 square feet. Typically, we use this for walls of glass for boardrooms, and larger projects. Residential as well. But we'll mount these in either by the electrical box or they can be mounted in a closet area, as long as it's in a protected area. But all of our transformers come in junction boxes, so they're protected inside. Again, they can be plug-in style, or they can be hardwired to 120 in, 52 out. So I just wanted to show quickly some more extrusions. That's a chrome extrusion there. We do have wider ones as well. And then our standard sizes are about an inch and a quarter. There's some deeper ones as well. Our website shows all kinds of different sizes, and we can pretty much get whatever size you want, but we do have standard sizes that 1/4 inch. So door applications, depends on whether it's a floating glass door or whether it's like a frame door. We use a number of different applications. This is a door loop. So it would run basically. So if this is a floating glass door. It basically goes from the door jam to this plastic capping. Normally what we do is actually build assemble this for you. So you'll get a door capping with this assembled to it. So you just have to mount it to the jam. And we also have these here, which are they're called mortise hinges. So they're for like frame door systems. Most of the stuff the electricians are going to be doing, but some of our dealers do the whole job. So it's up to you to discuss with the client on what scope of the job you're going to be doing, whether it's just installing film only, or whether it's doing the low voltage wiring, and then allowing the electrician to do the 120 or 110 voltage. And then this is another door. That's some specs on this stuff. This is just a different type of door that goes in the door hinge as well. And then we have electrified door hinges as well. So we have a number of options for doors. Again, I don't want to go into too much with switches. We do have, these are decor switches, but they're RF controlled. So you can stick them anywhere on any wall. They don't have to run any wires to them. And then this little transceiver goes in the electrical box with the transformer, and it sends an RF signal to turn it on and off, to turn the film on and off. And then remotes as well. Again, we have all kinds of different smart switches, smart plugs, so it's app control systems. Basically, when you're looking to do a quote, just tell us what you want, and then we'll find what you need for the solution for the customer. Let me just throw this. Just give me 1 minute. Does anybody have any questions about the actual installation of the film? No. Yeah, just taking the process slow and making sure the environment's clean and the glass is completely clean. It makes life easy for you. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to turn on a video that has an application for a window. So for more of a residential type window. Let me find it here. Could everybody see that window?
Just wanted to review on how 2 different ways of installing the smartphone. And what you can do is you can remove these.
No, you cannot see.
You can't see it?
These caps or these retainers can be removed all the way around.
Sorry about that. Let me try here. I'm not sure why. Okay, can you see the screen?
Just wanted to review on how 2 different ways of installing the smartphone. What you can do is you can remove these caps or these caps or these retainers can be removed all the way around. The film can be installed to the edge of the glass. Simply install it on the glass, and these retainers are glass window retainers. wall piece of glass. We measure, or we have the daylight measurements, which are the flat glass measurements. Typically, what we do is after we get the daylight measurements, we have set edges. So this edge here, this edge, and we have 1 inch setback. And on the electrical side, it's a 1/4 inch. So this is how we measure. The reason we do that is so if the film is perfectly square, it gives you a little bit of tolerance to fit the film within the parameters. This is our extrusion, our plastic extrusion, that basically gets applied over top of the film and the glass where the electrical is. So the electrical will run underneath this, and this will go on both sides of the glass. We have different sizes, different depths, and then you can see this from the darker or deeper depth. After it's completed and the capping is installed and the film is installed, this 1/8 gap, we run a small bead of silicone all the way around the perimeter, and then pull this release liner off. So it's a nice transition between the film and the edge of the glass, or the edge of the frame. Comes this to any questions on that?
Okay. Oh, let me just shut this off a minute here. Okay. So I just plugged in the film. You can see. So if you have any questions about how the film goes on or the electrical, just give me a call or contact me directly and I can discuss it. But I just kind of want to know if anybody has any questions now on how to install the film itself.
Hi, Martin. Sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Tint.
So I was just going to ask, and this may be a direct call question, but we're getting ready to install a 5-foot by 9-foot piece, and it's 9 feet wide. Do you suggest we install that, left to right or top to bottom?
So yeah, the film is manufactured on rolls. So that piece that you're getting is going to be a 5-foot. It's going to roll out 5 foot. It's not going to roll out 9 foot. So yeah, you want to line that up on 5 foot by 9 foot, and then start from the left or start from the right and go across instead of up and down.
So I mean, is there a suggestion on how to keep that 9-foot section parallel with the top edge? I mean,
you have to have more people to hold it. So you're going to have to have somebody hold that. The only other thing you can do is you can roll it and unroll it as you're applying it, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
So you can.
I mean, that's how I would do it. Unroll
we
it.
have different installers that have their own preference on how to do that. Like a 5 foot by 9 foot. Is this piece of glass already in?
It is in, but I'm actually considering having them pull it, and I'll install it at the shop and have them remount it.
That's an option. We've done 5 foot by 9 foot wide ones, but obviously it's a little bit more challenging to do it in a vertical situation like that than it is to do it on a table.
Okay.
Anybody else? Okay.
Yeah, Martin.
Yes.
If we have a big window, can we put multiple films like horizontal or parallel?
Yeah. So if you have a piece that's say a window that's 90 inches wide by 9 foot tall, we would typically put 2 pieces of film and butt seam them on that glass.
Okay, another question. What is the best way, when you sell it, you give guarantee for it. So what is the best way to clean it later on by the customer?
Yeah. So microfiber cloths. Let me just grab one for a minute. So cleaning it is, you gotta use a soft cloth, a microfiber cloth. You can use soapy water and wipe it down. Or if you got loose substance, you can use the alcohol that we spoke about. You can use alcohol to get it off as well, to get marks off. But you just don't want to use anything abrasive. That'll scratch the film. But microfiber, and typically we don't ask to spray it all over it. We just spray it on a cloth and wipe it down. It is hard in plastic, but it's still plastic. So care must be taken with it also.
We have other colors than white.
We do actually. I'll show you some right here. So we have black. Actually, I'm going to show you a quick video. Okay, I can't find it. So I'll show you. So this is a black one. So it will go from 5% visible light transmission to 20%. Let me just grab the controller. Let me know if you can see it.
Martin, the 5% and 20% are the visibility or
It's the VLT, visible light transmission, that goes through the film itself. So let's see if you can see it okay. I don't know which camera I'm looking at here. There's a glare on it. I'll send you some videos. We have some better videos of what it is and all the specs on it.
Is that in our sample kit?
Pardon me?
Dealer kit? Is that in the dealer kit?
No, the dealer kit's only the white film. Wait, there is samples in there, but they're not active samples. They're just small static samples.
Okay.
We do have two grays as well. A light gray and a standard gray. They all have different, so all the different colors have different visible light transmission levels. I believe I sent most of the cut sheets on the different colors, but if I didn't, just send me an email and I'll send you all the cut sheets on the different colors.
Is it generally, is it that 15% swing is usually what we're going to see?
No, so the white is 45 to 85. The black is 5 to 20. The gray is 65 to 27. The light gray, oh, that's the light gray, sorry. The standard gray is 45 to 25, I think it is. But I'll send you all the sheets that give you the different visible light transmissions on the films.
And do you have working samples of those that we can order?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. I got one more question too. On the, can we do an exterior install? I get a lot of people asking on the windbreaks that go around patios out here.
So you mean you mean an actual exterior, not an exterior glass wall. You mean like for a patio or something like that?
Yeah, like windbreaks where they have, sections. Yeah.
So We've done that before actually, but we usually use smart glass
for that.
Do you know what smart glass is? Have I explained that well enough to you?
I don't.
So this is smart glass. So this is our film laminated inside two sheets of glass. So it's completely sealed inside the unit itself. For exterior use where, the environment's going to affect the film, we recommend using this. Because it can withstand cold. It can withstand the water and the intrusion and everything because it's completely sealed inside.
And is there a recommended just a ballpark square footage price, selling price that you're trying to hit? We're trying to hit?
Yeah, it will depend on the thickness of the glass and other factors as well, the size of the glass. But rough numbers around 125 US.
And that's not labor. That's just the purchase and our markup.
That's your price on it. Exactly. If it's a larger quantity, we can bring the numbers down a bit. But that's an average price. It's about a 125.
All right. Perfect.
And then, that control went there. Sorry. Batteries are probably dead. Just give me a second. So we can do the smart glass with the different colors as well. When you with any film, you gotta be careful using the darker colors on triple pane windows, annealed glass. We only put our black film on tempered glass. We don't put it on anything else besides that. The light gray is not too bad as far as putting it on annealed, but the darker you get, the more careful you gotta be with putting it on cheap glass, essentially. There's one other thing actually I wanted to show you. Just give me 1 minute here.
This I'm gonna ask him about the logo.
So this is our transitional film. We don't make this film. We're a national distributor for it. So it's called transitional film. I'm not sure if you're aware of it. It basically works like transitional glass. It's no electricity, but it uses a chemical reaction inside the film itself that goes darker with UV light. We also laminate inside glass as well. So this here is a UV simulator. There's lots of companies that are actually making or selling this now. But we actually have a national distribution right here, the Japanese company for it. You can see it goes darker. So this particular one will go from a 70% VLT to a 30% VLT. And we have 8 different films. So they all have different visible light transmissions, like starting points and ending points. We did send out some information in your sales package on that product and some samples. It goes on, it's installed exactly the same way as regular window film. Soapy water, cut on the glass. And then I guess the only other thing is we actually have been working on a battery operated system. But there's limitations with battery operated systems. So we kind of call it a peekaboo system for front doors. Basically uses a portable battery charger. Let me see here. Let me move the camera a minute and show you the front door. So this is our front door here. You can see the battery pack here. And this is just an app-controlled transceiver. So it will control. This door is controlled specifically just with battery. There's a little tiny transceiver, or sorry, a little tiny transformer that's mounted inside this black capping. It's a computer chip, and then it can be controlled just from voice command. Alexa, front door on.
I guess the battery's dead. Sorry about that. This one here is on voice command as well. Alexa, show room on. Alexa, show room off. Alexa doesn't listen very well sometimes. Alexa, show room off. Alexa, show room off. There you go. She's like my wife, she doesn't listen to me. Okay.
So does anybody else have any other questions on the installation? That's what mainly the video was, or what we were doing here was making sure that you're aware of how to install it. We have a lot of people that purchase our product through the internet, and they have problems even with our videos showing how to install it. Cleanliness is the biggest thing. And then just going through the process that we talk about, and not trying to go too quick. A panel like this, like a full panel of glass like this, an experienced guy can do about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Somebody that's new to doing it, about half an hour. But again, the process is fairly simple in the fact that you don't have to cut the film. It's already pre-cut. And there's two wires to just basically plug in. We're very busy. Actually, I'm surprised I actually had time to do this today. But we do lots of corporate offices. It's a big thing right now with corporate offices. And we've started getting into residential a bit. But as you know, residential can be a little bit trickier. You're doing smaller windows, so your margins are smaller for doing smaller windows, or your profit, I should say. We'd much rather do 200 square foot offices than 8 square foot of a window of a home. And we've done 5 embassies in Washington now. We've done corporate buildings in Ottawa, federal buildings in Ottawa. We do quite a bit of work in Florida. We have a number of dealers now. I believe we have almost 40 dealers now throughout North America. And we get requests all the time. So the business, the more the product gets out there, the more popular it's getting. And we've seen growth, doubling our sales every single year since we started 5 years ago. Things are going quite well, and we hope that our dealers can push this product and really get on board with us. Is there any other questions? If you have any questions and you want to email me or call me after, that's fine. I can send a bunch of PDF files and videos of different other colors if you want. All the cut sheets if you don't have them. Anything. Just let me know and we'll send it through to you.
Martin, can we embed the message or the logo in the films?
Yeah, the front door there. I don't know if you could see it, but our logo is in the door there.
Okay.
So we laser cut that because our film does get laser cut. Just give me 1 second to fix that out of this thing. Let me just plug it in a different battery so you can see it in clear mode. Okay, let's talk to Alexa. Alexa, front door on. So you can see the logo still a little bit, but the flickering is because the camera right now. It always seems to do it on that camera with the battery operated. Alexa, front door off. So yeah, we just did a DXF file.
I'm not sure whether many of you use DXF files. We have a couple of companies that actually send us DXF files for doors and with holes and everything. We can do that, no problem. We can do logos, no problem. Arches with our laser cutter. All kinds of different shapes and sizes. DXF files are the best, but we can convert drawings to DXF as well.
So if we just send you a vector file, you can convert it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because some jobs are obviously a lot more complicated than others. We basically laser cut the top ones. We don't laser cut every job because we do have certain cutters that will cut the film that are just simple rectangular shapes. But the laser cutter works on most of the arches, the logos, special cutouts for hinges. That was the other thing I wanted to note actually is with holes for door handles, we typically don't laser cut them, and the reason why, unless the customer wants us to laser cut them. Just because we cut it exactly to the DXF file, but if it's off, and then you go line it up and the hole's off by half inch, it makes whose fault is it kind of thing. So the holes actually can be cut out just with a blade when the film's applied to the glass. So you basically apply the film to the glass right over top of the hole, and you use a blade and slice X where the hole is, and you just score it out around. We have videos of that as well. That way you're a little bit more accurate on where exactly the hole is going to be. But we can do a DXF file cutout. Any other questions?
One last question. A
Yeah.
customer yesterday asked me about the blue color film. Do we have that?
Blue?
Yeah.
We have very little stock in the blue. How it works is when we get it manufactured, because it's our film, it's that we manufacture, but we actually don't. We have a plant that actually manufactures for us. So every 3 months we have a run of film done. So depending on the quarter before, that's how we compensate for, or that's how we decide how much film we're going to do. We haven't sold blue film in over a year. So I have a small amount of it here left over from an old order, but that's a special order. Blue, green, red is all special order stuff. So we would put that in our next order for our next quarter.
So we have to do it as a back order and a special order.
It would have to be a special order. And the colored films typically carry a small premium as well. Typically it's around $3 to $4 a square foot more, the colored films.
But we have the option, so.
You
if
do have the
customer
option.
want it, yes.
And I guess you've gone to our website and you've looked and seen that you can actually project videos through this film in a rear LCD rear projection.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's-
It works well with storefronts. We've done over 30 car dealerships. We had a contract with Mercedes-Benz where we did a number of their car dealerships, basically using the front of their dealerships as a billboard. So it's somebody's just trying to get in. It's a little bit late now.
They are on my list.
Oh, they're on your list. Sorry about that. Well, you can.
No,
What I can do is I can send
I mean,
videos to them.
the dealers are on my list.
Oh, the dealers are on your list. Yes.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. No, they are. It's a good marketing ploy for them to use their building as a billboard. Because they can turn it clear during the day if they want, and then at night comes a large projection billboard.
That's I will need your help with that to see, what size we can go and all the technicalities about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much, Martin.
Okay, guys. So if there's anything else, send me an email, and then we'll discuss it then.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.